A scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Arizona State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared.
Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. He fires to the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give on the inside. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Sun Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Knight. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
So Houston's offense will get the ball for the first time. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Dropping back, it's Byrne. Gets it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And the defense came into this game knowing they were going to have to stop this guy getting handoffs, but also catching the ball. Nice job rallying to him out in the flat, making a nice tackle.
Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boyd. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fighting off the defender. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. Houston will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. Kangaroos his way. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. The Sun Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Rides the back and leaves it. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Fareed. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Nestles it in at the 35. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. UCLA dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss.
To the air, it's Byrne. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They're looking to throw on second and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Here's the heat. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They get the score and a free trip to the ice bath after the game.
No doubt. Heck of a pass, though. To stand in there, know you're going to get smashed right in the face. I'll take the ice. I'll take the touchdown.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Turning it on. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Here we go.
They'll leave it with him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Boyd. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Houston going up tempo. Looking for a man. It's Byrne. The short hands. It's Boyd. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. From the gun. Wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Thurman. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And what a throw to get it in there. And they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. And the Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Makes the grab.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Second down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Here's the give off the left side. At the 45 on his way. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Going to the run to start this second half. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Byrne. Fires to the big fella. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll operate out of split backs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Byrne. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs.
Just keeps moving. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Lost a throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. The give from the gun. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Crosses the 45. He's loose on the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Spins away from the defense. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the fifth kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. And the Sun Devils have it with a first and goal. Powers forward. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Men, the war for Utah has wrapped up between BYU and Utah, and we wanted to show you how this one went down. BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company delivered in their national championship season of 1984. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Get it out on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
And the returner will be brought down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
They'll go up top on second and short. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fired in from the red zone for the score. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Houston offense once again. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Here we go.
For the offense.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the right side. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Rushes on him. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Quick handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You haven't seen that happen too often tonight. Taking a loss on a run. This guy's been special. He's been finding ways to get into the 2nd level of this defense. And because of his talent and ability, that's a big reason why they've got the lead right now. You know that's not going to deter them, that last play. They're going to keep handing him the football.
The Sun Devils will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can